Uh-huh. We want to thank God for today. This is another wonderful day, with all the updates mm, regarding our 500 Moringa hectares plantation ongoing in Uwe, Benin City, Edo State. We kept saying sometimes, when you borrow, eh, or when you put yourself in doing something that you see that they are all coming up, you are not afraid of whatsoever that will happen. Eh? We have already put our head and then we give glory to God. You can see the entire land. We are really happy. Though the staff have closed for today, being Saturday. Today is 20 or 19. Today is 19. Like places that they have, although some of these places, there are some that are replanting. You can see it when we said we are harvesting next month. We are sure of what we are saying and we are sure of what we are doing. Places that they have replanted is coming up. Those areas, all those places, they are weeding, and those are the major places that I will stood there to see how we can plant. And glory be to God. We really thank God for what God is doing. He have given us the grace. He have given us the strength. We are already going, and then you can see it yourself. You can see them growing. Those ones that have been planted, they are coming up. You can see them growing. You can see the moringa up and doing. You can see them. When you refuse to work on what will better your economy, there is no how that country will not suffer and cry in poverty. That is the case of Nigeria. And I bet anybody, I'm not a politician and I'm not against anybody. Some people say because Tinubu, I'm not a politician, and nothing concerns me with whether it does good or it didn't do well. That is not my challenge. All that I'm saying is that they can't solve Nigerian economy without Moringa. I bet anybody. They are wasting their time. Anybody that is coming, no matter all the politicians, they are just the same. That is the fact. What we are saying is that you can see this plant as it is. You are a liar. Anybody in Nigeria that will beat and challenge me is wasting his time. Nigerian economy, you are wasting your time. These are the major source of industrial raw material. There is no how any functional, either poultry producing feed factory in Nigeria will succeed successfully without Moringa. They are crying and they are wasting their time. There is no how anyone cultivating either ginger, maize, anything that you feel you can cultivate in Nigeria. I'm coming. When you see our lands that we have applied fertilizer last year, and what happened this year, people are seeing it. So when you refuse to work on what will better your economy, there is no magic you will do to solve that economy. Some people will say, Tinubu is not doing well. Right from Jonathan, I kept telling them, and I kept saying it, and I won't stop saying it. People they thought that they have the best economies, they have the best scientists. Where are they? Since when I've been shouting on this? Where are they up to date? Show me one visible project that the federal government have put on ground that one will come and continue from there, or what will generate internal revenue to both the unemployed youth and everybody everywhere. Show me what we worked it out. Show me one single project that is standing that today Nigerian youth will be saying, oh, we thank God for our government. The government have already successfully put this and that on ground, and then every youth run to this place and make your money. There is none. Somebody is talking something and you feel that he's just talking because you feel you are against the youth. Sometimes I tell Nigerian youth, you're wasting your time. Anybody that deceives you that they can solve anything in Nigeria without Moringa, Allah, I swear, I I know God said don't swear by this, but I swear I stood based on what God have revealed to me. They are wasting their time without Moringa. Bet me. Those that have bet, where are they? You will keep betting and you will keep wasting your time. We will keep pushing on. So that is why we are here today. And then we thank God. You can see them. Eh? You can see them. Places that they have not weed yet is still going up. They are still coming up for weeding. Eh? You can see Moringa everywhere. These are thousands and millions of Moringa plants we have. I said I have put myself to it and not going back. Why? Because you are planting something and you are seeing, because whether you like it or not, it has been so clear. Eh? God told me clearly, say Nigerian is wasting his time. This is what to pay government revenue. I mean, pay salaries and the rest of them. When Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala was talking last few months, was it last few months or last year, that federal government are borrowing to pay salary. People say, she's talking because she's just telling people the truth. You can't, whether you like it or not, this is what will solve. I have seen it 20 years before it comes out. So we are not talking because we wish to talk. We are talking because they refuse. They want the bent that Nigerian shouldn't prosper. And that is what all the politicians, from President Tinubu or downward, from Jonathan, they kept doing it up to our late President Buhari of blessed memory. Yeah? And here we are, up to date, and tomorrow, poverty is increasing every day in the land. Common thing that you're supposed to do to solve agricultural problem, you refuse. You thought you have expert. You thought you have a technocrat. Bring the technocrat. Let me see what will happen in Nigeria. Or are there no technocrats in Nigeria? Import them from anywhere and bring them. So we can't. You better just, if the government knows what is good for it. Eh? Forget the issue of poverty. I mean, the issue of all those politicians, or maybe this one is against your this thing. I'm just telling everybody, both President Tinubu and all the governors, 37, 36, with all the ministers, all of them, there is no how. Let them go and set up a factory or anything successfully. Let me see how it will better the economy without this. So I don't need to talk, because the best fertilizer that will solve the Nigerian soil, that is what will help. That is it. That is the only thing that can solve Nigerian soil problem, to make other agricultural produce to be better. Without this, you're wasting your time. Oh, I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. So may God continue to help us. May God continue to strengthen us. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. You can see from, you can see some of them, like these ones. You can see how the leaves are turning yellow. Eh? You know, this side is because they have been so much, they stay so much on wheat, have really take charge of them. So you know the number of staff, you can see all the everything. About 30 staffs, women, within this farm. Every day they are in the farm working to reclaim the moringa from the wheat. Although the land as it is, we needed about 200 workers to be weeding alone. With the number of hectares we have worked. Because once we have applied our herbicide, you know, those herbicides are only applied once. Even though we have reduced the negative or chemical side of the herbicide to barest minimum, but subsequently, you know, most people says, can't we also continue to apply herbicide since the moringa are growing up? I said, no, we can't bring any chemical into the farm again. It's weeding. We'll be weeding and harvesting. That is the only thing that the moringa needed now. So as we are reclaiming it, you are seeing it going. That is how it is. From where I started the video, I have to pause to come back almost about 500 meters away from there. Not to, you know, here to almost 800 meters. From where I'm standing to almost about 800 meters, we have planted, and we'll continue to plant. Even tomorrow, Sunday, we have to be in the farm to make sure we deliver on our mandate. 500 hectares We are planting gradually. We are pursuing. We are progressing. As other ones will be getting matured by next month to start harvesting, the ones that we are planting will continue to grow. Now we know what we have raised on nursery today. Over 110,000 nursery we have raised today, being 19 today, 19, yes, 19 July. So by next week or in the next 2 weeks, that one will be transplanted. But meanwhile, herbicide, we have over 20 hectares that we have cleared. We have to apply herbicide tomorrow and also Monday. I have to be in the farm in Benin here to make sure I get the works done. I will soon return. For over almost a month now, I've left home. It's a project that must be done. Sometimes when people say it won't be done, you prove to them what you have seen. You have seen the clarity of what you are doing and where you are heading to. So you are not to wait for anybody to tell you whether if they talk or they don't talk. You are not to wait for people. You are to do what you have determined, made up your mind to do. So that is why and what I am doing. So, and I give God the glory because I am at peace, seeing that what I have worked, what we have planted is growing. This is for lifetime. Other people will continue from where I stop. And that is how it is. That is one thing with this project. There is no how you plant moringa and then you will be the one to... The one that they have born and sow, they are still there up to date and tomorrow. So there is nobody that will come and say that you are bringing in to challenge moringa. You are wasting your time. Whether federal government of Nigeria like it or not, whether they believe me or they don't believe me, whether they like it or not, is under must. You must fund agriculture. If you don't fund agriculture, you will continue to have bad name. Look at, sometimes it's a shame for me. I don't supposed to be talking or calling our president, but because of the annoyance of the evil that they have done to me, Dr. Shimashiga Michael Okologa, the annoyance of evil that federal government of Nigeria and all the state governors have done regarding frustrating agriculture, which makes some of us, people are looking at us as if this one, because I'm even talking because I refuse to give up with all the evils that they have done using police and other judiciary against me. So that is why I'm even still pushing on. But other people have run away. Then who look at the youth everywhere, people are running away. Simple thing to do to engage youth, solve Nigerian economic problem. They will refuse. What has railway or airport or any government project that is going on now, to what am I benefiting from anything that the federal government are generating? They are still collecting money from me. Every day I pay money of what I didn't supposed to, what I have not benefited from. So we'll just keep pushing.